This is Linda Ann Stewart with your monthly coaching tip. When do unreasonable fears raise their head in your life? When you're stepping out into something new, which is pretty typical for fears to come up then. Or maybe when your boss calls you in to speak to you. What about when you're finishing up a project, but you think it's a mistake not to go over it one more time? Fear doesn't always serve you. It's a leftover from when your ancestors were living in the caves and they were fighting and fleeing life-threatening dangers. These days, those dangers are more emotional threats because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And it's all brought on by your beliefs and what you say to yourself. Those thoughts spark a cascade of chemicals that create the physical and emotional sensations that are uncomfortable for you. Now, to combat it, start paying attention to what you're saying to yourself that stirs up that fear. Becoming aware of those statements brings that fear out of the shadows where they thrive into the light where they can't survive. Now, these ideas may have been accepted by you for so long that you think they're true. But don't believe everything you tell yourself, because most of them are lies that don't reflect who you are now. So bringing those thoughts and the ideas into the light means that they no longer automatically control you. You can assess them and evaluate whether they're rational, whether they're reasonable anymore. What evidence do you have that they're true other than somebody else's opinion? Once you begin to see through them, they start to dissipate. Now, it will take time and persistence, but you will be able to overcome them by doing this. So for more tips and articles on mindset, motivation, and empowerment, visit my blog, empoweringyourmind.com. So bring those fears into the light, into the open, and have a joyous month.